course, spring is here, and with it comes the tempting call of the outdoors. And it's okay. Go ahead and answer that call.
That's
Joining
right.
us now to share some insider tips on local trails and discuss why venturing outside on the trails this season is pretty much essential. Brandy Horton with the Rails to Trails Conservancy is here. Hey,
Hey,
Brandy.
Brandy.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, we are doing
Great.
great. Of course, here in Northwest Arkansas, we've got some beautiful trails. So excited to talk to you about really the key benefits of getting outside. Let's start there.
When we get outside, simply put, good things happen. We move our bodies, we connect with our communities in different ways, and we make big contributions to our economy. I think that's one of the things you're seeing in the Fayetteville area is just all of the economy that's emerging around the trails and the biking that is coming online there. So it really helps to create places where we all want to live. It also helps us get around where we live without a car. So when we think about the trips that we make in our day-to-day lives, many of them are short trips that could be a walk or a bike ride if we had the space to do that safely. So when we think about what it takes and what we're doing to connect trails in Arkansas and all across the country, that's one of the huge benefits is how do we get around maybe without having to rely so much on our cars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Let's talk about any specific events and activities planned to celebrate Trails Day, especially here that we could do locally.
Yeah, so Celebrate Trails Day is a really exciting opportunity all across the country. There's over 200 events that are taking place nationwide. And this is all about showing off the many ways that trails are making a difference in our day to day lives. We want people from all different neighborhoods, all different backgrounds, all different activities that they're doing out on the trails to share their story of why trails matter so that we can continue to reinforce this is essential. This is essential to our well being, to the well being of the places that we live, and to the well being of the planet. In Fayetteville area, I would highly suggest get out on the trails. You can find trail using our app, Rails to Trails Conservancy's Trail Link app. It's free to download. It'll tell you about places you can go near you. There's a lot of opportunities, great mountain biking trails in your region. Also, over 20 rail trails all across the state. So lots of places you could go for a day on April 27th, celebrate Trails Day. And then just tell us about it. Tag us on social media at Rails to Trails, hashtag celebrate trails. We'd love to hear it. We want to lift up all these stories and we want to see all of you out there on the trail with us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Maybe you can share some insider tips on finding and selecting the best trails for people. I know that we have our favorites here in
Right,
Northwest Arkansas,
right.
but maybe we
For
want an
sure.
adventure and we want to go somewhere we haven't been before. Or maybe even this summer we're going on a trip with our family. We'd love to
That's
find a
right.
trail where we're headed. So,
Yeah.
how can we do that? What are the tips there?
One of the best resources is that Trail Link app. We hear from people all across the country like, oh, I'm interested. I really want to use trails more. Maybe I don't know where to go. Maybe I'm not sure what to do in those spaces. And Trail Link gives you all that information so that you can really kind of plan ahead, know before you go. It's free access to maps so you can find the trails, you can see where they connect to and figure out how to get to them. Also gives you user reviews and ratings, which is so helpful because you can understand this is the right place for me. I'm interested in fishing. This is a place where I can walk or bike to fishing or birding, or I'm really into mountain biking and this is a great trail for that activity. So it tells you about the activities and it also tells you about the surface type and whether you're going to meet a lot of elevation gain or hills, the kinds of things people are worried about if it's not something that they're doing all of the time. So TrailLink is a great app. Plan ahead. Make sure you know kind of what you're getting yourself into so that you've got a plan and you can have a great experience because that's what it takes to then want to be able to do more of this in the future.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Brandy, thank you so much. Where can we go for details on anything you've talked about today?
Rails2trails.org is going to be your one-stop shop. You can get everything you need to know about Celebrate Trails Day. You can access that Trail Link app and really kind of put the nation's trails in your pocket. And you can learn about how you can get involved in the efforts all across the country to create and connect and maintain the trails that we have so that we are able to get more people outside where they live.
Yeah, thank you so much for
Thank you
joining
so
us.
much,
We appreciate
Brandy.
your time.
Happy Trails Day.
Thank you.
Happy Trails Day. Happy trails to you.